ingredient called beta-alanine. Beta-alanine, over time, helps buffer or helps limit the build-up of lactic acid. Lactic acid is something that causes that muscle burn, or that feeling of fatigue that you get with intense exercise. So we have that, plus we use an ingredient called quercetin, and quercetin is the most researched phytonutrient in exercise performance. So it's a mesh of these ingredients that really just have functional benefit.
All right, same question then. I'll give people a look at some of the pricing. You probably want to get some pictures about that while we talk here. Results in recovery, been one of our biggest selling supplements since we launched it, and now we create Recover. Why create a new recovery supplement?
Yeah, it's really similar to Energize. We just know more. So we know more about how our body responds to exercise and how nutrition can play a role to target muscle recovery. We know that you need a certain level of protein to make muscle protein synthesis happen to improve recovery. And we know that carbohydrate levels which are high aren't necessary to make that work, and you don't need a specific ratio to make that happen. So yeah, we feel very, very confident in the supplement, and we also know that exercise results in exercise-induced muscle soreness and inflammation. And our approach is that we're using these select phytonutrients, these ingredients that can target that, in this case an L-glucan-enriched pomegranate extract that's been shown to help reduce soreness and improve recovery.
Got it. Now, people combine these obviously in different stacks depending on what their goals are, what their objectives are. We have different pricing of those stacks. You can buy them in bundles, get additional discounts, and there's free shipping on all these through August, by the way. So talk to the range for a second, particularly the overnight supplement and how that fits into everything. That's a real breakthrough.
Yeah, I mean, so targeted nutrition is just really important. We know that nutrition and its timing is crucial. So we've developed this family of products that have distinct functions that work in various ways, and I can touch on those. We talked about Energize. Energize is supposed to be taken before you work out, but it's got distinct performance benefits, not just on the day, but performance benefits that come over repeated usage. We use Hydrate to be taken during exercise. We know just a small drop in body water can equate to a huge drop in power and performance. Hydrate helps optimize fluid absorption, it helps restore fluid balance, and that just means improved performance, improved endurance. Recover, as we mentioned, has the optimal level of protein to help with muscle recovery, and the phytonutrient-rich pomegranate extract that helps with muscle soreness too. Last but not least is the Recharge, which is taken at night time. And it's really interesting because there's a lot of research right now looking at the benefits of nighttime nutrition and performance, benefits that equate to overnight muscle recovery. So we're leveraging that science and we're coupling it with an anthracene-enriched tart cherry extract that's been shown in human clinical trials to improve muscle recovery, soreness, and exercise-induced inflammation.
Now the point here though is, and I'm throwing you a little bit of a curveball, but this is not a supplement line to use if you're doing a very low intensity program. This, in fact, I kind of like it. When you take that Energize, you have just committed yourself to go for it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's made for when you're working hard. So, you know, the Hydrate drink, if you're not sweating, you don't need it.
Right. And I love that about it, you know, I'm always looking for ways to trick myself to work out harder. So it's like, you look at this thing, it stares at you, and you're like, oh, I don't want to take you because then I'm going to have to work out. And it talks to you, no, take me, you have to work out. I'm like, no, I really don't want to. And then you take it, and you get the little tingle. I actually do get a little tingle, like you can feel sort of I don't know what's happening. And I turn green. And then it's just on, man. I mean, this thing is really on. Now look, we also do have a club performance pack. Let's talk about the business for a second. It's treated like a challenge pack with 2 Success Club points, where Energize and Recovery replace Shakeology. Okay, plus you also get Beachbody on demand. Okay, now we said in the video here that this is cutting edge science with the best ingredients from nature. How can we sort of achieve that balance? Because usually they fight, right?
Right, yeah, no, absolutely, really good question actually. You know, this is a marriage of the best of science and the best of nature. And what we mean by the best of science is that we're using evidence-based ingredients at an effective level or dose that have been shown in human clinical trials to help with performance or help with recovery. But we're coupling that science basis with the best phytonutrients, the ingredients that I mentioned, like quercetin, pomegranate extract, the tart cherry extract. These are all unique ingredients that have been shown again in human clinical trials to be potent performance enhancers or powerful recovery aids. We know that exercise results in this exercise-induced inflammation and muscle soreness, right? Which delayed onset muscle soreness can really hold us back. So we're using these to target that. We know that researchers and athletes at all levels have been trying to combat this by physical strategies. We know that they've been looking at ingestible strategies like using non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs or NSAIDs, or like ibuprofen, that have a lot of complications associated with their overuse. So we know that nutrition can play a really powerful role now, and so we want to put that forward in these products, and I think that really distinguishes us. It can help, a beginner, it can really help anyone.
When you talk about athletes, which is a really important new target, because we have the taste sampler that is available at the core. Many people have bought that today. And one of the things that's great about this is, and we just got this news last week, this is NSF certified, which means that you can talk to athletes, professional and competitive athletes, who are already who already use other supplements, and they can sample this, and they will firsthand feel the difference, right?
That's right.
It's awesome. Now, here's a little bit about availability. You've probably actually been wondering that. I should have started with the slides. It's available for purchase online July 22nd in the US, July 30th in Canada. You have a 3-week network exclusive and free shipping through August 31st, and there's a